After installing the node, we can perform any task to develop a website, full stack website. So, sir, what is Next.js? So, Next.js is a React framework for building full stack applications. Next.js एक React framework है सर, जिससे अपन उनकी पूरी full stack एप्लीकेशन बना सकते हैं. इसमें जो React के components हैं, उनको अच्छे से बनाने के बाद अपन जो additional features होते हैं, जैसे optimization वगैरह, वो अपन ऐड कर सकते हैं. और Next.js के हेल्प से अपन ऑटोमेटिकली कॉन्फ़िगर कर सकते हैं React के, जैसे बंडलिंग हो गया, कंपाइलिंग हो गया, and many more things. And developers are large teams can also use the Next.js, and Next.js helps to build a website interactive, dynamic, and fast React application. So mainly the React framework is used for the user interface, and we can add any features for the users that user can interact with the our website, which is done by the Next.js. There are some features of the Next.js that Next.js provide us a routing, rendering, data fetching, styling, optimization, TypeScript. Routing means we can route on the top server component that we have many pages, like we have to go to the next website when we click on the any link or button, and it also helps to handling the errors. And the next is the rendering. Rendering is client side and server side rendering with client and server components. In this static and dynamic rendering on the system with Next.js streaming on the Edge and Node.js runtimes. And the next feature is the data fetching. Simplified data fetching with async await in server component. We can fetch the data with the help of async and await functions from the server component, and expected extended fetch API to request memorization, data caching, and revalidation. So with the help of Next.js, we can fetch the data with the help of API, with using of async and await functions. And with the help of Next.js, we can also styling our website with the help of CSS modules or the Tailwind CSS also. And the optimization with the help of Next.js, image, fonts, and script optimization are improved in our applications. And the core web vitals and user experience, we can enhance the user experience. And the TypeScript in Next.js, Next.js support the TypeScript. TypeScript is the same as the JavaScript. In TypeScript, we can assign the types to the variables, that if a user enter your name, we can say that the name should be in strings. So TypeScript gives us a function called type. We can define its type like string. Next is routing fundamentals. We can use routers in our Next.js application. There are two types of routers: app router and page router. The app router is the new router that allow user to react latest features, and like a server component and streaming. And the page router is the original Next.js router. This is allow to build server under React. This is continues to be supported for older Next.js application. And the next is rendering. Rendering converts the code you write into your interface. Means when we convert our code into the user interface, React and Next.js allow us to hybrid web application where part of your code can be rendered on the server or the client. So we can make a server for our website. Their users can interact with our website and also submit their details on the server side. After that, rendering environment. There are two rendering environments, that are client and the server. The client is operating on her device, and the server is we made for our website. So when a client send a request to the server respond to the client, and it can perform any tasks that are provided by our website. After that, Next.js also provide us SEO that helps our website to grow more. With the help of SEO, our website is looking best and are on the top listed. Thank you, sir.
Okay, that's nice, very nice. But did you prepare any sample application?
No, sir, I'm not preparing any sample, sir. But I have make a React application using API, sir.
Okay. So using Next.js, did you prepare any sample application?
No, sir, I'm just learning about the Next.js. So after 1 or 2 days, I will make any website using the Next.js.
Okay. And the
You
application
you
which you
tell me
have
to.
where you have integrated API, can you show me that?
Yes, sir, I can show you, sir.
Yeah.
So this is the sir website. I made a Pokemon Kingdom, sir, where the Pokemon's images and its details are fetched from the API, sir. In this, we can see that there is an image and the Pokemon name and its features, sir. These are fetched from the API. I'm showing you the code of this, sir. This is the code. In this, I used this URL and fetch the data from this URL, sir. I make a
Do
card
you know what is the
that
difference
store
between
all the.
Axios and Fetch?
Yes, sir.
You are using Fetch, right? There is something called
Yes, sir.
Axios.
I'm
Do you
fetching.
know about that?
Yes, sir. I know about the Axios, sir. Axios is also like a fetch. We can use Axios that reduce our code lines, sir. We can done same this thing within 2 or 3 lines, sir, with the help of Axios.
Hmm. What?
Okay, sir. And this is the card which contain all the, and this is for the image URL where I fetch this image URL using this API, and all other details are fetched from this URL. And I, okay, sir. And this is the app.jsx where I use component. I made a Pokemon card component and presented there in the app.jsx. That's also.
Okay. And how do you run it?
Sir, I run it using npm run dev. So
Can you give me the
I'm also
link of the
using.
package.json?
Yes, sir. Here is it, sir.
Okay.
I'm using Tailwind also in this for the styling CSS, sir.
Mhm.
So this is package.json,
Do
sir.
you know what is this dev dependencies? Dependencies and dev dependencies. What is the difference between them?
So dependencies means the application that are required like React and React DOM, Axios, MUI materials, the dependencies that I installed for making these websites, and the dev dependencies is the required dependencies to run the application on the Chrome web browser. Like type React, React DOM, plugin React, auto prefixers. Like these are all used for the rendering and routing dependencies.
And can you explain the application flow where it starts when you?
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
It starts from app.jsx, sir. In this, I make a div that is main component, and after that, I made a heading with using s2. After that, I make a div in which all the cards are present. After that, I make a Pokemon card component in which all the data fetched from the API. And in this, num is represented to the number of card, means this one consists of the information of the first Pokemon information, and the second consists of the second. And I use 20 components that it will represent 20 Pokemon cards on the screen. If I want to 20 more, then I can implement 20 more component with using the other 20 components from fetching the data from the API.
Okay. 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 Sounds good. I think it looks good actually, Vinay. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So tell me one thing. So you said you are available from today. So
Yes,
tomorrow
sir.
onwards, what is your availability? How many hours you can? now spend for these learnings?
Sir, my college timing is from 8 to 3, 8:30 to 3:30. After that, I preparing for my exam. So I can be available from 8 to 10, sir. 8 to 10 or 8 to 11, sir. But means I can work for internship 2 to 3 hours, sir.
The evening.
Yes, sir.
And you are in which semester?
Sir, I'm in fourth semester, sir.
Fourth semester. So only evening
Yes,
only you can do at 8 p.m. you can join, right?
yes, sir.
Okay. Sure, no issues. You join at 8 p.m. And what I'm going to do is I can say that yes, you are eligible for the internship. Okay. So I'll be
Okay, sir.
sharing you
Thank you.
project repositories, and using that you can start your exercises. So I'm going
Okay,
to
sir. And sir, I
explain.
want to, yes, excuse me, sir. I want to ask that can I complete my internship in 3 months, sir?
Yes, you can. So see, it all
Okay, sir.
depends on about the amount of thing which you want to learn. Okay, in 3 months, if you
Okay, sir.
spend 2 hours, 3 hours, there will be certain things which you can cover. If you are doing it for 6 months, you will have certain things you can cover. It is all about how much time you spend. Now, since you are a student and you want to do 3 hours to 4 hours per day, and for 3 months, so it is like that is what will be mentioned in your experience certificate, that you have taken this many hours of training come internship from our company.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so that is fine for us, which you can produce in your school colleges, and also when you apply for job you can produce that certificate to them.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so all right, so all the best to
All
you.
right. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So tomorrow, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, how to set up a microservice in your local.
No, sir, I have not knowledge, but I can do, sir.
So we have all the related videos also. So you just need to follow the video, which will tell you step by step how you can configure a microservice and REST APIs, and you can test them in Postman, because those APIs you have to use in your React application. That is why
Okay, sir.
first step is
Yes, sir.
train you that first you configure the REST APIs in your system, so that you can do all CRUD
Mm.
operations using those in your UI.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I will give you a one repo access to you. You can configure them by watching the YouTube videos in our channel.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Okay? All right. Anything you want to ask me?
No, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm done, sir.
All right. All the best to you. Okay.